What's up, everyone? It's Q from Retro Q Gaming, and are you looking forward to playing Prey? No, not the 2006 Native American based game called Prey, made by Human Head Studios for 2K Games way back when, but the poorly named, not very great looking, if you ask me, pseudo sequel also called Prey, which will be out early next month on the 5th of the 5th, if I remember correctly. So, if you're looking forward to playing this poorly named pseudo sequel, I've got good news and bad news for you. The good news is you can get your hands on a demo of the poorly named pseudo sequel Prey at the end of this month. That is the end of April of 2017. The 27th of April, to be exact, 2017. Now, that's the good news. So if you're looking forward to trying out that poorly named pseudo sequel that is Prey, feel free to download this demo. Unless you're a PC player. Because for some fucking reason, there's only a demo available on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Why the fuck is this? This makes no fucking sense to me. If you're gonna have a demo, have it on all three platforms, or all platforms the game is coming out on. Why? What? I can't even get words out properly. Why is there no logical reason to have a PC demo? Now, don't get me wrong. Okay, I have no interest in this game whatsoever. I would have potentially played the demo if it came out on Steam. I play a bunch of demos just for shits and giggles on Steam because, it'll pass 10 minutes or whatever. And I've got good internet and a beast computer, so why the fuck not? So, here's what I don't understand, okay? You're going to put out a demo to showcase your game on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Now, I realize there's varying degrees of hardware, but you're still shitting on the entire PC community, regardless of the people who were planning on buying the game and playing it at maybe low settings, or playing it at medium settings, or playing it at high settings, or playing it on ultra settings. Well, the game runs on the CryEngine, so it's hit or miss with optimization, but we'll see how Bethesda actually handle that because, well, we all know it's a CryEngine. But anyway, you're still shitting on the entire player base, the entire platform of this whole thing. And, like, how fucking shit is that? The Bethesda just crap all over the PlayStation, not the PlayStation, the PC players. It makes no logical fucking sense to me. So why on earth are they doing this? Are they really worried that the state of the PC version is in such dire straits? I mean, we all remember Dishonored 2. The game was a fucking joke when it launched. And we all know that, yeah, sure, the Dishonored 2 uses a different engine. Doom was, what's the word I'm looking for? Doom was the exception to the rule because it uses ID Tech 6, so that obviously is a very good engine and it works extremely well. But when you look at the new policy Bethesda has, and that they're not going to be sending out review copies and early review copies of games, and the fact that they're only putting out pre-release demos on consoles, coupled with it runs on an engine that's whatever, spaghetti code piece of shit, while it generally does visually look good, I'll give it that. The fact still stands though, the engine is, questionable at best. So, it makes me really fucking worried. Makes me really fucking worried. It, like I said, it doesn't affect me personally because I'm not going to buy the game, so I don't give a shit. But the fact is, it's going, all these PC players, the hundreds of thousands, if the game even sells hundreds of thousands at all, it doesn't even look great, but let's just call it hundreds of thousands of PC players that are going to buy this game, and they're going to have to do it not knowing what they're going into, and it just looks shady and dodgy as fuck, if you ask me. We all know it's probably going to perform like arse on the consoles, and I'm not shitting on consoles for being, they're not as good as PC. Not shitting on them for that. It's the simple reason, games this generation run like crap for the most part. It's that simple. Even on the PS4 Pro, the most powerful console we have out there at the moment until the Scorpio arrives, the games generally run like crap unless they have a great engine like Battlefield 1 or Doom or Overwatch or something like that. But this runs on the Cry engine, so it doesn't have a good engine. It has a fucking spaghetti code mishmash that visually appealing engine. So I'm expecting the demos to have either sub 1080p or dynamic resolutions with frame rates all over the place, lucky to hit 30 FPS. And once again, I'm not shitting on the consoles. It may sound like it, but I'm just using this as evidence to why I think that they're doing this and they're screwing over the PC crowd, coupled with their policies of not. So I mean, there's the console versions of the game, coupled with the no longer giving out pre-release review copies, so that everyone, all these reviewers and all this shit, have to get the game day one, spend time on it then, and put together a review, which could come out 2 or 3 days after the game launches. And by then, everyone has spent the money. The game could turn out to be another Watch Dogs or another Division within the first few days. And of course, then the reviews come out and, oh look, it's too late. They have your money, up yours, that's it. So I think this is just a load of absolute bullshit. And I was actually going to use, what do we call it? Skyrim footage for this video. And I'm actually going to go out of my way and record another game just to put the footage on here, because fuck that. Bethesda made Skyrim. I'm not giving them the fucking thing for this. I'm not putting their footage in for the video. I will for some others, but not for this video, because it's a load of bullshit, if you ask me. The fact that they're screwing over, there's not even a mention of PC demo coming soon, or PC demo info coming soon, or whatever. And I mean, you treat gamers and PC players like this, and you expect us to just still lap up your shit? Some people still will, don't get me wrong, but I know if I was going to buy Prey, which I'm not, I feel like saying, actually, sorry, let me rephrase that. I know if I was going to buy the poorly named pseudo-sequel, Prey, I've been forgetting and slacking on that part for the last bit of the video, but I know if I was going to buy that, and I am a PC player, but if I was going to buy that game, I would be extremely pissed off. And I would think, I don't know if I think about not buying it. It depends on my level of investment for the game. But I'd be pissed off. And I'm pissed off as it is, because it's shitting on everyone. And I don't know, Bethesda, what the fuck are you at? That's all I'll say. I mean, you've come off such great things recently, like Fallout 4. You've come off great things like Doom. I don't know if there's anything else you've put out that's been worthwhile mentioning. I'm sure you could go with the Elder Scrolls Online, or not Elder Scrolls Online, fuck that game. Elder Scrolls Special Edition Skyrim. But, I mean, that's just a remaster of a really popular old game, let's be real. Other than that, there's nothing special they've done lately, and everyone's building them all up to this crazy stuff. Don't get me wrong, they're not a bad developer or bad publishers, but this is just bullshit, like, if you ask me. Oh yeah, and Dishonored too. That game flopped and like fell apart technically, but I don't even know at this point. So, what do you think of this whole thing? With the whole, do you think it's shady? Do you think it's dishonest? Do you think it's a big fuck you to PC players? What do you think is to deal with? Let me know all that in the comments section below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You can follow me on Twitter. Details in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the rest of the videos in my channel. Fucking Bethesda, man. Now I have to go play a different game just to fucking record footage. Bayonetta, here I come.